But data is interesting because we use it in the clinical space to really identify what a patient's going through. So, it's one-on-one. And like Dr. Reddy said, it changes when you start looking at large groups of patients. So going from what I call the bedside to the bench side, when you're really looking at larger groups of data, making sure that you have accurate data, one, actionable data is now, I think, one of the key problems. In my field, I do a lot with digital health, a lot with sleep medicine, looking at digital vital sign monitors. And one of the things you want to make sure is the data you're getting is the right data, first of all, and then that you're not getting a preponderance of data that's either background noise or unuseful. So whether,
Hmm.
I'm looking at heart rate, do I want a heart rate every single second and look at thousands of data points, or do I want a trend? Do I want to make sure it's actually measuring that data? I think as we start to go from one person to looking at groups of people, whether it's
Yes.
designing policies or products or programs to allow more access to people, whether they're in rural or have difficulties with finances, or whether they have a rare disease state. The key is how can we get actionable information from the patient to the best provider who can deal with that in a manner that they can use. I always say that, there's data points, the objective numerical data, and then there's the subjective side of medicine, which is a little bit
Yes.
different than most other industries. And being able to
Yes.
take as much of the subjective data and put it into objective form, whether it's history taking or physical examinations, so that larger volumes of data can be assessed and adequately treated in a shorter period of time. So getting that efficiency to allow for those when you do have an outlier, whether it's somebody whose data is incorrect or they have something that needs to be explained more than kind of monetized or put into a numerical fashion. So for me, data is king.